Hey, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to our weekly webinar, our trading session. My name is Thomas, as always, and I will conduct this trading session for you. So, my dear ladies and gentlemen, is everyone ready to start? I hope yes, you do, and I hope you are. And yeah, we are starting a little bit later today, so half an hour later, but we changed the start date here on YouTube. So feel free to get comfortable, and yeah, let's start. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them. By the way, what's happening right now is the US markets have just opened. And one of the most interesting things today is going to be Tesla, which posted its reports yesterday. And the company opened with a gap down. I personally thought that, basically there were two scenarios, as always, right? And I was expecting, so I was kind of like on this side that I was expecting. Tesla to kind of open with a gap up above the 900 level in order to avoid the so-called possible double top formation. But unfortunately, this never happened, and we opened with a gap down. It's not a huge gap, but still, I think it will be a little bit hard for the price to go above the 900 levels in the nearest few weeks. If you ask me in the long run, say for example in 1 or 2 years, will Tesla surpass this level? I would say yes. That's very likely. And especially for such cases, we have the stock PT mode of trading. And in this mode of trading, yeah, you can basically buy a stock and you can hold it for an unlimited period of time without even having to worry about whether my position is gonna turn into a losing position. Well, because with the SPT, so I had a wrong account. That was my stocks account. Now this is my main account. I was like, where are my trades? Where did my trades go? I accidentally switched to the different account. So my positions, how many positions am I holding today? I still holding the Apple position. All right, gold is a trade for 10 hours. I opened it for 10 hours and my Forex trade on gold as well. Because the price was kind of overbought and I saw this multiple top formation formed and opened the place trade downwards. And NZD JPY, yeah, I opened the trade downwards. Yeah, and it's making money, but the multiplier is quite small, so not risking a lot. Okay, anyways, okay, where am I going to start today? So what did we trade? We traded diving last time, right? Risk-free deals comes with low money. What do you mean? So Obi Fabian, please explain a little bit more detail what exactly you mean by risk-free deals comes with low money. I don't really understand it. So MACD plus parabolic, that's kind market strategy. We want risk-free deals. Yeah, for everyone who wants risk-free trades, they are available here. Risk-free trades, you get them in your Traders Way. Just earn experience points. The more trades you make, the more experience points you get, and also you get more experience points for profitable trades. So the better your trades are, the faster your experience grows, your experience points, and the faster you get them. But of course, nothing is free in this world. Not just talking about our platform, but everything. So in order to get risk-free trades, yes, you need to do actions, but say free giveaways of risk-free trades, we don't really do it. And I don't think that's a kind of like a proper way. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just I think it's not the right way to just give something away for free for anyone. So everything in this world more or less has to be not exactly like paid for, but kind of like deserved, or I don't know. Well, anyways, why did I open the trade? I opened the trade, yeah, right. So I picked a strategy for today, guys, and this strategy today is going to be the horizon strategy. Now, the horizon strategy is a strategy that consists of 4 indicators. All right, a little bit more complicated this time. Now we have the SMA 5 and the SMA 22. You can also change them to amend them to EMA instead of SMA. So that's possible. And also the MACD indicator and the Heikin-Ashi candlesticks. So the Heikin-Ashi candlesticks, basically they tell us what kind of trend prevails at this moment of time, at any moment of time. And the MACD indicator, in turn, it also kind of tells us whether the current sentiment is bearish or bullish. So whenever it is above the midline, that is bullish. That is, say, bullish is the synonym of upwards. And anything located under this zero line means bearish. So you want to sell it. Also, red color means, once again, bearish, or the sell side. And green means upwards. And basically the main signal that we get it from the crossing of the 2 simple moving averages here in this strategy. And when the first one, so the 5 SMA, crosses the 22 SMA, and the crossing happens from top to bottom, that is the moment for a trade in the downwards direction. So when you see, for example, okay, let me open another trade. Okay, so we get a signal here, and this trade is in the upwards direction. So we are bullish here. We are mostly bullish here. These with the green Heikin-Ashi candlesticks. And last but not least, the moment of crossing happens from bottom upwards. So in the upwards direction. So the chart kind of goes up, and the fast SMA crosses the slow one from bottom upwards. And yeah, this is the moment for a trade in the upwards direction. Yeah, basically, it's kind of self-explanatory, I think, with this. So what else? Yeah. Okay. A common question would be something like this. Now, do I open a trade here now or not? Because there was a moment of crossing, say 12 minutes ago at 16:26 my local time. So my answer would be no, because this crossing happened long time ago. I mean, I talk about we are talking about 1 minute time frame. So 12 minutes ago, that's very long. So we can only open trades with this strategy if the crossing happens, or has just happened, has recently happened, or is happening right in front of our eyes. So even here on the Europe Composite Index, right now, it's a little bit too late. So the moment is gone. So we need to find some fresh. So even here now, it's already too late. So, but okay, I've just found one. The Australian dollar against the US dollar, and here is the trade in the downwards direction, because we have the fast, so once again the yellow line, the fast SMA, the 5 SMA crosses the blue line downwards. So basically the MACD was going in the like seller's direction. Oops, fortunately maybe it reversed, but generally speaking the signal was there. So I mean, and even right now we can still open the trade, but the trade is already here, and yeah. Does anyone trade? Does anyone use this strategy already? Please let me know if you like this strategy. So let me know. All right. So Starbucks, now it's a little too late. The crossing happened a little bit, kind of like a long time ago. Okay, Facebook downwards. All right, not so interesting. IBM opened with a gap down. I think they also posted reports. Not sure about that. Silver, NZD CAD. All right, so the Euro Australia, Nvidia. Wow, wow, Nvidia. What's going on there? Is the confirmation of both of oscillators necessary to open the trade? Well, that is a good question. And in my opinion, I would say it is, say, I don't know, kind of like 80% necessary. So it's not completely necessary, but still it is strongly recommended. So I would definitely kind of try and wait for this confirmation. I would try to get this confirmation. So, well, unfortunately, this trade on the AUD USD has reversed and now going upwards. All right, and the fresh trade here on GBP JPY. So the crossing happened within. So we need to find a moment when the crossing happens within the last two candlesticks, not more. So maybe three. So something like 3 candlesticks ago, but definitely not more than that, because then the signal is gone. So it's not this kind of strategy where you have, say, multiple setups, multiple signals, like we do in Kind Martin strategy, in the Safari strategy, in the confrontation strategy, and etc. Here we have a little different principle. So one crossing, one signal. So sorry, one signal, one trade. So we don't really use like so-called multiple signals here. It's just a little different story. All right, so let's go ahead and try Asia Composite Index, one of the most popular assets on the platform. And yeah, all the conditions are there. So the moment of crossing is right here. It's fresh. The MACD is under the midline. So I would say all the factors are in our favor now. So yeah, looks interesting. Euro USD. All right, Litecoin. So let's press a trade. Okay, so a little different with Litecoin. All right, 5 minutes trades. It's going to be a 5-minute trade because the minimum expiration or the minimum duration time on this asset equals to 5 minutes. So sometimes, yeah, the minimum duration can be a little longer than 1 minute because some of the assets are a little bit less volatile. Oops. All right. Please give details of I need to Daniel Bog from Nigeria. Welcome. Is the confirmation of both the oscillations. All right, so I answered that one. What is the best strategy for 5-minute trades? Oh, wow. For 5 minutes, I don't know. We have so many different strategies, and well, I would say the kind of like the main principle and the main like how do I answer this question? I would say there is no one say single best strategy, one fits all strategy, one strategy that fits 1 minute trades. I would say you know what, I would say that the majority of our strategies, uh, if you use 1 minute time frame for analyzing the chart, so most of these strategies will fit for say 3, 4, even 5 minutes durations. But so I normally open trades with a duration of 3 minutes. But it is absolutely normal, and even I would say it is even recommended that you as a trader, you adjust our strategies, you cater them to you. So for example, you wanna let's open trades in the downwards direction here, the Euro USD signal. So yeah, 5 minutes, I would pretty much choose any strategy, any trending strategy, and I would just kind of I would test it. Yeah, I would definitely test this strategy, and yeah, I will see, because I mean, like, I cannot really say which one which fits 5 minutes. So my default expiration time, my default duration of trades is 3 minutes. So most of the trades that I make, they happen with this duration. So yeah, it's like that. It works like that. So with 5 minutes, you just need to practice a little bit and then pick a strategy that works for you. All right, so guys, I see that we have a little bit more kind of like losing trades because I don't know why. Just the market maybe is a little in a little different phase. So I'm thinking of changing. I think of switching to maybe kind market strategy now, because it just seems a little more suitable for this current moment of time. Because like I said, you have to be adaptable. You have to adapt yourself to the realities of the market, and if something is not working, you can easily switch there. So let me go ahead and start using the kind market strategy. So the kind market strategy has a little different principle. So even though it also belongs to the trending strategies group of strategies, but we have a little different idea behind it. And in the kind market strategy, we have two indicators, which are the MACD indicator and the parabolic SAR indicator. So when the parabolic SAR indicator is located above the chart, that is a signal for downtrade, and we need to check. So after we get a signal from the parabolic SAR, we need to get a confirmation from the MACD indicator. And if the MACD indicator is also points downwards here, then it is a good moment to open a trade in the downwards direction. So we get two confirmations, and if the signals confirm each other, then we can open a trade. Is the market more volatile in the evening? I would say not really. The market is more or less volatile throughout all day, starting with I think it's kind of like 3 a.m. UTC, so GMT plus 0. That's when I would say most of the majority of investors, they just start trading. So I would say that, well, sometimes, of course, there might be some peak volatility on the evening session, during the evening session, but it's really hard to find this, I would say, correlation. So I would say in general, the overall volatility is spread more or less equally throughout all the sessions. Of course, we have times of slowdown, and we have times of when markets become a little bit more volatile. That's when the U.S. market opens. The U.S. markets open. I mean, yeah. So right now Tesla opened. Oh wow, we already covered this gap. Nice, nice. I wasn't expecting that this will happen so fast. It means that Tesla has a lot of upside potential, and I think this 900 level, it's what, it's 2% away. So that means that we are almost there, and I think this level will be breached, will be taken in the coming days, not even weeks. That will happen faster. So here I want to set a pending order because I can see that. So the signal is here. The signal is for a down trade, a fresh signal, maybe a fresh. This might be a fresh trend, which is always great when you happen to happen to see a fresh new trend. So what I call fresh, I mean that we are now having the third dot of the parabolic SAR indicator. So this means that this wave is, like I said, fresh, it's new. So we have potentially many trades to come. Oh, wow. So the USD JPY graph has kind of reversed and doesn't want to go up anymore. Seems so. All right, let's have a closer look how it ends. Wow. Three, two, one. Nice. All right, so I won this trade. So it seems that the kind Martin strategy now works a little better than the previous one. So I was kind of like off to a bad start, but now it has become more or less, I would say, pretty good. That's a good ratio of trades. Yeah, let's place one more pending order. Do you guys use pending orders? I wonder. How many of you are using them? It's very interesting to know. All right, let's try the Euro USD chart. Let's open downwards. We have the parabolic SAR, so these all downwards movements. And the MACD indicators here to help us confirm the signal from the parabolic SAR, and the signal is confirmed here. So that's nice. One more pending order now, this time set on AUD USD. And let's try CHF JPY now. And kind of like reversal trend, I think, is forming, and so the upwards signal has already formed. Is there any marathon coming soon? Well, that's a good question. So unfortunately, right now we are not planning any marathons because it has become a little harder to conduct them, and partially this is due to the pandemic. Because still in some countries where we work, even though I would say many of our employees are already vaccinated, but still due to some restrictions in some countries, we still have certain limitations, and also and that affects conducting the marathons. All right, one more trade here on NZD-CHF, and all right, I have 4 trades. I have 4 concurrent trades. This one on gold, kind of missed. I know, missed this trade on gold. And USD JPY, yeah, let's push upwards. I think this trend has a lot of fuel in it, so it can definitely push higher. And yeah, 5 trades, quite a lot. That's quite a lot. So maybe I should stop here. AUD USD, so AUD USD. I don't know. This looks very interesting. Let's open a trade downwards. Nice. So the Euro USD. 18 seconds to go. Let's watch closely this moment. The moment of expiration. So nope. CHF. Now my next trade is what is CHF JPY. We'll be closing in 20 seconds. So 20 seconds to go on this one. Wow, that's rapid movement. So I think we have more or less equal chances, but I think even I bet 60% chance of winning here, now maybe even 70. Nice. 1 on this trade. Oh, unfortunately I cannot cancel this one. So GBP is going to be a losing trade, of course. NZD CHF, yeah, I think this trade is quite safe. I thought so a few seconds ago. Where's the price moving now? This one, who knows? Right, have many active trades. Ten seconds to go on this one. Is there any problem if I open my account from other country? I don't really think so, because we all understand that maybe you are, or you can go on vacation, or you can travel, and I mean, like, there are so many different factors. I think it shouldn't be a problem, but you know, I'm not an expert, so I opened my account from the country where I resided. So yes, we have no freebies anywhere. What you call freebies anywhere? What time is best for trading in India? I think I would say in general any time, or say any moment of time between between morning and late evening, because, well, like I say, there are just maybe 3 or 4 hours per day when the markets are very slow. That's so I'm talking about UTC. That's 9 p.m. UTC, between 9 p.m. UTC and maybe midnight UTC, something like that. So during all other times, I would say you can easily trade and make trades, and you will not be affected by low volatility. So I would say that, yeah. It's just... Oh, so I kind of had I was off to a bad start, then kind of recovered in between the session, and then closer to the end, once again had a few losing trades, unfortunately. Yeah, and this one missed just a little bit. So that was a pending order, I guess. And my final trade. All right, guys. So I don't really have any time left for any more trades. We will try to conduct a marathon sometime soon, maybe in the middle of November next month. I know you are all excited about it, so we'll definitely let you know. Did you say SMA 5 and 22? If I heard you well, yes, that's the combination of the moving averages in the previous strategy, which is called Horizon, in the Horizon strategy. Well, anyways, now I will be closing the webinar. I will be finishing it. And my name is Thomas. Once again, I would like to remind you, if some of you might have forgotten about it. And I will see you next week, and that will be Tuesday. So thank you very much for your attention. Please prepare your questions. Please trade. Please conduct your trading diary, trading journal, so that we have something to discuss. And I can pretty much guarantee that if you conduct your trading diary and you do proper analysis and proper reflection on your trades, if you reflect on your trades that you made throughout your week and you correct your mistakes, eventually will become a very, very profitable trader. The chances are very, very high. Well, anyways, I wish you all good luck in trading, and I will see you next week. Thomas signing